My name is Ravi Ragbear. I am the Executive Director of the New Sanctuary Coalition. We are a network of interfaith institutions that work with individuals and families to stop their deportation. We are the sanctuary, and sanctuary meaning refuge for those immigrants facing deportation or being terrorized by some racists, and you're facing that violence. We are on the street every week around Federal Plaza. We do what is called a Jericho walk, where we walk around Federal Plaza 7 times in total silence, pray with a prayer. We believe that the immigration policy is steeped in racism and economic injustice. And if that's the case, then the law itself is immoral and wrong.
Are you going to have a massive deportation force?
You're going to have a deportation force, and you're going to do it humanely. And
in the new administration, we expect the violence that is going to come to our community. Are they going to break our doors down? Are they going to beat us up? Are they going to threaten our children? The immigrants are terrified, but so are other communities of color. Because Trump didn't run only on an anti-immigrant policy. He ran on an anti-everything policy. Anti-black, anti-Latina, anti-LGBT, anti-abortion. New York City is unique. We're not alone.
What are the schools doing to keep the school sanctuary?
I think that's an actual really good point for us to make sure that our schools, that all our young people know that they can go to school and not be targeted for their immigration status. Making sure that we reaffirm New York State as a state that protects, unions. The main thing that we are reaffirming is that anyone, regardless of your immigration status, can still call the police in case there is a crime, in case they are a victim. It means that they can go to a hospital and receive emergency care. It means that they can go to school. So that is exactly what a sanctuary city means to an immigrant, and that is essentially what it should be.
This is where we need to be. We need to be in a space where safe zones, safe spaces. So our sanctuary schools, our sanctuary cities, there's also sanctuary restaurants.
I'm a proud New Yorker. I'm a proud Brooklyn boy. My story reflects the story of many immigrants who came to this country. Myself, I came to the U.S. when I was just a little boy, five years old, and really it was a decision for my mother to give me a better life. And she risked everything because that same day we were going to cross the border. For me, the most important moment was actually being sworn in a gilded courtroom in downtown Brooklyn to become New York's first openly undocumented attorney. We're seeing a lot of fears, and absolutely, for me myself, I am afraid. We are here to protect all our communities, regardless of their backgrounds, regardless of their religion, or immigration status, and I think that's going to be the most important thing.
Especially in counties up north, ICE going around and still getting into Amtrak, still getting into Greyhound, and I think it's important that we just keep reminding, especially to people. 80% of all immigrant families have, mixed status. So parents may be undocumented, children may be citizens, other kids may be DACA recipients, other ones may have a green card. So it's very dangerous to simplify the issues.
The schools, on the other hand, if they do get federal funding, that could be taken away. The federal government can stop funding to the city and state.
The new front and the new battle lines are here in the cities. So on the city level, we have our allies at the city council, right? So, for us to translate all this into policies, being an activist doesn't mean protesting in the streets. It doesn't just mean, really, speaking out there. It also means working with your neighbors. It means working with your community to ensure that everyone's protected and making sure that everyone has the opportunity for the American dream.
We don't know. We suspect, we can project, but you'll have everyone fighting to stop that if it is happening. So I think if they take a stand, we all take a stand, it will make a difference.